Hey, what's up YouTube? And welcome to my brand new channel. My name is Björn Diffus and I'm here to inspire your and my own creativity. We are kicking off 2022 with a new painting. So first we need to prepare the canvas. I'm hammering in these wedges to stretch out the canvas and to get a nice flat and tight surface. I'm gonna use some nice vibrant gold colors, so to bring out the metallics in these I need to base coat the canvas in a matte black paint first. I'm using one of my favorite spray brands here. They're called LiquiTex. They are high in pigment and has great covering properties. Even the normal translucent fluo colors that I'm also gonna use in this video have these properties. They also have a low odor, so they are good suited for indoor use. But they can spread a small dusty layer, so be sure to cover any surface around your painting area. When spraying, use a pendulum movement back and forth and do swift presses on the cap. If you press too long on one point, it's gonna be building up paint and it's gonna start to drip for you. So with the first black base coat down, it's time for the next. I'm using my favorite vinyl acrylics here, FLASHE or FLASHE. These are a bit pricey, but the quality in these are unsurpassed. I was recommended these by one of my big inspirational artists, Frederick Noss. Back when I was a noob and just started out to paint backdrops. That's more than 20 years ago. Wow, time flies. So anyways, these have become my go-to brand ever since actually. They're high in pigment and have a crispy, clear covering property. So these work very good when painting over even darker colors. And they also have a few more color tones in their fluo colors. But these I'm using here are Iridescent light gold and Iridescent deep gold for the outer parts of the canvas. Trying to think about my brush strokes here. Also a lot more back and forward pendulum movement. As you can see here, it's mostly back and forth, and that's also going to be noticing in the overall feeling of the appliance here. If you do too much different movements in the applying of the paint, it's going to be noticeable and chaotic. So try to make broad strokes back and forward. Try to mix this nice gradient with a more light gold in the middle and gradually going out to the deep gold in the edges. Now here I have this plastic balcony floor tiles that I found on this hardware store called Hornbach. And as you can see, I've used this before. I really like the patterns in these. Kind of gives off this Middle Eastern pattern. So here we're using the LiquiTex spray colors again. Starting with Fluorocent red in 2/3 of the edges, leaving 1/3 space in the center. I then go in with some fluorescent pink and topping that off with fluorescent blue in the 1/3 outer edges. And last I go in with fluo yellow in the center and out towards the edges to get a gradient from the yellow to orange to red, and then pink, purple and blue. I go back with some blue and red and black just to make the patterns gradually disappear in the outer edge. So now it's time for some painting. I'm thinking of doing a oriental theme here, like something from 1001 Nights. So we're starting with a desert landscape with flowing sand dunes and an oasis with some palm trees and a brush around it. I'm using FLASHE fluorescent pink here for the top of the dunes, and then gradually mixing in FLASHE fluorescent blue to get a purple the further down on the dunes I'm coming with the strokes, and then finishing with blue and black to bring out the contrasts. I'm gonna try to channel my inner Bob Ross here and paint some happy little trees.
Let's decide, maybe there's a happy tree. Yeah, he lives right there. Look at that, isn't that a nice little tree? Wherever you want it. There he goes, there he goes.
So now we're mostly finished with the background. It's time to make this desert landscape make something interesting of this. Since we're going with the 1001 Nights theme, I was thinking of painting this mystic on a magical flying carpet flying over the desert, smoking a hookah pipe. So I'm laying down the first sketch here, just like a base coat and some shading just to get your overall idea of the position and where it's gonna be in the picture, and also to have a general idea of the different dark areas and the light areas. So something I've learned during this process with filming this painting is that it's really hard to light metallic gold paint. Overexposure and lens flares and glimmer is in almost all the shots. That's why you're gonna notice there's very different quality during the video in the lighting. I hope you can be forgiving about that. I will definitely think about proper lighting for the next time. So the carpet is gonna be gold base, like the background. So I need to paint that black. And also the pillows behind him. It's gonna have a gold pattern on them. And for the pillows, I have this I think it's Christmas tablecloth that I like the patterns on. I'm gonna use that for after I've masked off the areas around him, tracing the edges with a pen and cutting with scissor and scalpel. With the LiquiTex spray colors. And here's another stencil I made myself actually for another painting. I thought that could be nice as the carpet, but then I realized that the pattern wasn't really following the flow of the carpet, so I ended up had to recorrect. So it was in the end it just made, I think it made the whole process a lot longer, because I had to go back a lot of times to correct everything, so I might as well had painted it by hand from the beginning. So here's another tablecloth I bought on a second-hand store. Thought that would be cool for a pattern on his jacket or vest. And also a bit on the pillow. Going back in with some shades. I'm really happy with the pillow in the back there. Turned out pretty nice. And the tassel on that pillow there. So you might wonder, who am I? Some of you maybe know me from the Psytrance scene. As I mentioned earlier, I've been painting backdrops for over 20 years. Started out in the end of the 90s and started to for real on parties, festivals and clubs in the beginning of the 2000s. And yeah, I've been painting my whole life, and had my art on lots of festivals around Europe and also in Canada a couple of times. Well, since 2000, tree. I also make music, Psytrance, with a couple of EPs and one full-length album on different labels and different compilations, and also a lot of album covers, different artists and compilations over the years for CDs. And recently I've just started on this side project called Björn. You can hear in the background is more of a chill vibe and going for this like ethnic housey kind of style. Like basically the total opposite of my other project, Diffus. More melodies and yeah, general chill vibe. Nice to do something different for a while. So maybe this painting perhaps gonna be the cover for when I'm releasing my first EP. Who knows? Maybe stay tuned for it. So besides the art and music, I'm trying to start up with this YouTube thingy. Now seriously, but I've been thinking of starting up this YouTube channel for a really long time, because I love being creative, and I express myself in almost all kinds of mediums, like painting, drawing, sculpturing, music, yeah, whatever. I love to learn new things, and now I'm learning YouTube, and at the same time I hope to learn maybe some of you guys on this trip. So hopefully my video productions will evolve and get better, and at the same time maybe you learn something. Besides this painting, for coming videos I have some ideas of working with, as you can see in the background in the beginning, you can see some sculptures with Super Mario and a Twomp, I think they're called. There was decorations I made for a party, Super Mario party here. I was thinking, yeah, maybe use something, do something like that, or maybe I also started using this, I think it's called the Vorbla plastics, are used a lot in cosplaying for making different things in, like for armor and stuff like that, but it's also nice, cool to use for smaller sculptures. I made Samus from Metroid recently in this. So yeah, I'm gonna probably make something, some kind of sculpture for next time. And if you like this content, please subscribe and like and share with your friends. This is a new startup of my channel. I could really use the subscribers. So if you want to help me help you, please subscribe and share and like and press the bell button. You know the drill. Some shading in his pants. Shading pants. Almost sounds like a hip-hop artist or something. Mr. Slim Shady Pants. This video, I had to cut this video so much. They were over 3 hours of hyperlapse and a lot of correcting and recorrecting. I was not really happy with his face, so I went back and forth, changing, pushing around colors, changing his face. But here is his final form. I was finally happy with it, how it looked. Now put some more shading in his pants. Mr. Shady Pants with his hookah. His hookah hole.
Ho, ho, ho!
I'd like to think that maybe his hookah that propels his magic carpet here. Maybe it's the fuel of the future. Hookah powered carpets. That's how we'll ride in the future. Now we're gonna do the smoke. So, like with the carpet, I'm doing a stencil, masking off the areas I don't want affected by the smoke. I'm using LiquiTex fluorescent colors, green and with some yellow fluorescent for the highlights. And I'm using the same stencil for the other part as well, and yeah, then go in with some fluorescent green FLASHE. I'm going in on the top here with again the same stencils for the smoke from his nostrils. We're coming to the finishing shots here. Just gonna go do some clouds in the background as well. I'm using the same stencil as for the smoke. Kind of like the swirly patterns I got there. And yeah, here we go. Do some clouds, some happy little clouds, just to bring it together.
Now, right up in here, we'll make a happy little cloud. This is where you can make all kinds of little shapes and little fluffy things.
Some blacks in there, get some contrast. I wish I had some more contrast in my filming, but yeah, this is all. And then I had some other fun stencil with some more kind of oriental design on. Just some subtle little things in the clouds. And then going in with some blacks just to get some contrasts again. So we're coming to the end right here, and we're gonna see the finishing glamour shots. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to see what I do next time, click the subscribe button and the bell button. And the button, and let me know in the comments what you like to see for the next time, or what you thought about this video. So until next time, stay creative.